goes the brain.
I really don't know where to start. I have a spoon, so.
This is some yummy brain.
Hey everyone, I'm Steph. Chris is behind the camera and we're hungry to travel. We are in the city of Agadir, Morocco, home to beautiful beaches that stretch 10 kilometers, the largest indoor souk in Africa, and some incredibly delicious food. Are you hungry? We're hungry. Let's get eating. Look at this little trotter. We're here this morning at Les Trois Chaudrons restaurant to try hargma, which is a traditional Moroccan dish of beef trotter. And you can see here we've got our beef trotter, and it is packed with chickpeas as well as some little raisins in there, seasoned with garlic, paprika, and cumin. Smells quite strong of spices. So the gentleman who owns the shop was telling us that these have been stewing since yesterday, overnight. So it looks really tender and juicy. Let's just dig in. Oh wow, look at that skin. It is sticky, gelatinous. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at that. Just falls right off the bone. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at the size of that bone. Wow, that's a hefty bone. It's a lot of the skin and kind of tendon and fat, so not as meaty as I was initially expecting, but let's get a nice piece here with some of these chickpeas. Oh, it's quite nice and flavorful. Very rich. An interesting texture between the very soft, gelatinous skin and tendon of the trotter compared to the chickpeas. The chickpeas are a little soft, so they're not too hard, but it's definitely quite a contrast in flavors there. The broth that it's been stewing in as well is really rich and fatty. You can see there just how rich it is, and it tastes rich too. It has such a fatty taste to it there. Oh, that's nice. Look at all these rich juices there. Ooh, that's nice with the bread. And in terms of the flavor, it's not overpoweringly spicy or anything like that. You can definitely taste the cumin, the paprika, and even a little bit of cinnamon, which I think is what this is here, which kind of looks like bark. Cinnamon's a little bit different here in Morocco, and a lot of times you see it in this kind of bark shape, so. Oh, that's cinnamon, yeah. Well, that's really nice. Definitely adds a little extra dimension to the juices of the meat and the flavor. I love the addition of cinnamon in Moroccan cooking. Really adds an extra little something. Look at these nice juicy raisins in there as well. That adds a nice sweetness to it, and with the cinnamon, This restaurant is called Les Trois Chaudrons, which means the three cauldrons, and you can see behind me, he usually has 3 cauldrons brewing up, and he's got the hargma in one, chicken in another, and he's just preparing a 3rd one today, so he'll have these stewing all day long. So this is a great place to come if you want to try really traditional Moroccan food that is tender and juicy and succulent. That trotter is so tender and gelatinous. You can tell it has been stewing for hours. This is a very different but delicious breakfast. Shukran Bazaf, thank you so much. Oh, this is delicious. Benin, that hargma, very nice. Very good. Bye, thank you. That was a delicious way to start today. Wow, the beach here in Agadir is huge. It looks so nice. Maybe we'll have to go for a little dip later.
We're here at Scadfish to try some fresh sardines. Now, with Agadir being on the coast, there's so much fresh fish around the city. They have a whole ton here to choose from, but we wanted to try these sardines because sardines are very popular all throughout Morocco. We wanted to give them a try because we haven't tried them yet. And you get 6 big, huge sardines with each order. Look at those guys. Those are sizable sardines. So it comes with, of course, your Moroccan bread and a side of what looks to be lentils and some delicious tomatoes to go with the sardines as well. There's actually a fresh fruit stand just outside the restaurant right in front of me here, and they do fresh orange juice, so we got a glass. That is so refreshing today because it's so hot out. So it's garnished with some red onion there as well, but let's squeeze some of this lime. Ooh, I'm gonna start with the biggest one here. Look at the size of this guy. He is a hefty fish. So we saw the locals stripping away actually the skin and exposing the meat. So there are a lot of bones on these little sardines, but once you kind of strip away at the bones, there's actually plenty of meat on these sardines. You can see there. Let's try this. Wow, so meaty. Very, very meaty. And even though they've been grilled, really juicy actually. The fish is really wet, not dry at all, and has a very mild taste. It's not very fishy, being sardines. Really tasty fish. You can taste the freshness as well. Ooh, look at this. His spine just comes right off, and you're left with this massive hunk of meat here. The little bones inside in the meat, they're really thin, so when you chew on them, you can't really taste them, so that's a meaty fish. So we were watching other people on how to eat this, so let's do it Moroccan styles. So strip away all the skin, and let's expose all this meat. Let's get some of this fresh Moroccan hops bread. I saw them, they were just taking the bread, scooping up some of the delicious meat on the fish. See that there. It's pretty decent with the bread, but to be honest, I think I liked it without the bread and just on its own. It's a white fish, so it has that nice light white fish flavor. Really tasty fish though. And you get 6 of them. Wow. Such big pieces of meat in the sardines, and they have such a nice fish oil taste to them. Just swimming in the oil, but it's nice fish oil, so it's got such a nice flavor. And squeezing that lime on, it gives it such a nice sour zing to the taste as well. So sardines in Morocco, definitely a hit. Can't forget about my salads either. Ooh, that's nice. It's like a Almost like a lentil curry. Wow, look, after I strip the skin off, just soaking in those fish oils, and there's just so much meat on there. Look at that, falls right off. And you're left with just a massive piece of sardine meat. Oh, look at that nice big piece of meat there. Some onion, some lentils, some tomato salad. Let's get a little bit more fish to this ultimate fishy sardine bite. That completes the meal. That was such a delicious sardine fish meal, and this is such a local spot where lots of locals eat, and for 12 dirham for 6 big sardines, that's a pretty good deal.
Just getting into Souk El Had, which is the largest indoor market in Africa. It has over 6,000 stalls of who knows what. So let's head inside and explore.
From Canada.
We're from Canada. Morocco, number 1.
Morocco number 1.
We're in the southern part of the souk now, which I believe is around the 5th gate. There's 12 gates, so it can get pretty crazy getting in and out of here. But this part is full of fresh fruits and vegetables, and it smells really good around here.
Au revoir.
Bye-bye, Briwats. So our Briwat man was just replaced by a fig man, it looks like. So there's some sort of revolving cart thing going on here in the souk. I have no idea, but this is our Briwat that we got. So we tried a sweet Briwat back in Fez, and this is a savory Briwat. I got chicken with just a little bit of spice on top, so that's the paste that he's put on top here. Look at this guy. It's kind of like an egg roll meets a samosa or something like that, it looks like. So
Crispy.
very crispy. It's a little bit chewy because the dough is kind of thick. Savory on the inside. My first taste was that spicy sauce on top, which is super spicy. So that was all I could taste in the first bite. Quite savory on the inside. It has like a curry type of a taste to it with cumin and looks like some turmeric. This is nice. You can see it is packed with chicken, and it's quite a yellowy kind of color in there. It almost has a bit of a sweet savoriness to it. I think there might be some raisins or something in there adding a little bit of sweetness to it, because it just reminds me of those typical Moroccan flavors of savory with maybe like a bit of cinnamon or something like that. Kind of like the top of the couscous is actually what it reminds me of. This is really tasty. Perfect find in the souk today. Hey look, they're making the worka dough for the pasila.
This is the avocado.
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 Milk.
Milk. Скажу.
It is tiring work walking around this souk, and we're just across from the spices now, and we saw this cafe that does Zaza, and this is it. Zaza is pretty much an intense avocado smoothie, and it is packed with ingredients. Apart from the avocado, they put in almonds, dates, raisins, there's a banana on the bottom, chocolate sauce, strawberry sauce, there is apple on the top, a Oreo. This guy is insane. Just look at this. I really don't know where to start. I have a spoon, so I don't know. So it's really full, so I think I'm just gonna grab some stuff or like smush it in, or you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go for a bit of this Oreo first, because I do love Oreos. Here we go. Let's do that. Oh, it smells so strong of avocado. That is chocolatey avocado. Pretty chocolatey, so can't quite taste strong avocado yet, so let's dig deeper. Look at that, it's just packed, overflowing. Just the avocado. Oh, that is strong avocado flavor. And really, it kind of overpowers everything else. You don't taste a whole ton of the almond, a bit of sweetness from the dates and the raisins. That's just creamy avocado. I love avocado. Just always tastes so healthy and rich. And with these nuts too, it's like something between something healthy and like a guilty pleasure here. Because you've got all this avocado, prunes, dates and everything, but then you've also got chocolate sauce and strawberry sauce and Oreo. I'm gonna say it's healthy because that's my choice.
Half half.
Half half. Ooh, but you can taste, actually now that I'm getting into it, you can taste the chunks of the almond in there as well that he blended up. It's apple. Now they didn't add any ice to it, so it's just a smoothie with the avocado and the milk. So it's not extremely cold, but oh, that's a good apple. It's still so nice and refreshing on a hot day like today to get your nutrients and your avocado, your fats, because you sweat a lot, so you really do need these nutrients. Oh, this is so good.
That's fresh. This souk is huge and has pretty much everything you would want, from fresh fruit and veggies to jewelry, clothes, argan oil, sunglasses, glasses. So this is pretty much, if you're in Agadir, this is the place to be, and this is the place to shop for everything and anything that you need. Our last stop of the day today in Agadir is at Dar Shuya and its sister restaurant beside me here, Dar Tajin, for a very special dish, brain tajin. So we are here to try the brain tagine. So special. And look at this here. You can see the raw brain. This should be very interesting, but also super tasty. Can't wait. And we're here with Chef Rashid. He is the chef, the head chef here, who's going to show us how to cook the brain tagine. So, Chef Rashid, thank you. Shukran. Okay, so we're going to pour in some tomato sauce, garlic, parsley, some salt, black pepper, ginger powder. Ooh, and the spicy. Oh wow. In goes the brain. Whoa! Oh, Benin! Benin! Oh, that is delicious! Ooh, a little bit spicy, but that tomato sauce? Zween! Beautiful! Zween! Caramelization, and we're adding it to the tagine. Zween. What treatment and hospitality here at Dar Sharia and Dar Tagine. The brain has just been cooked and put into the tagine, and it takes about 30 minutes to cook. So, Chef Rashid, shukran. Shukran Bazev. And we're gonna wait for this to cook up and try it later at Dar Tagine. Eat chicken.
مرحبا بكم في دار الطاجين.
Wow. C'est bon. This looks beautiful. Sweet. Can't wait. Looks amazing.
Bon appétit.
Thank you so much, Chef Rashid. Thank you. Our brain tagine has arrived and it smells incredible. You can really smell that tomato sauce coming through. Wow. And they also brought us a tomato Moroccan salad here, as well as what they call bread Moroccan. I think that's the name of the bread. And we saw it get cooked up back there as well. Look at that. Nice and hot. And it's really light as well, so that's gonna go good with our brain tagine. Ooh, look at this brain here. Oh, look at that. So juicy. And I believe there's 3 or 4 pieces of the brain here, and it's actually cow brain. So, you know you got nice pieces, big pieces of the brain because it is brain of a cow. Oh, wow, the brain is so soft. Look at that. Just honestly like butter. Look at that. It is so squishy, and yeah, it is like butter. Cheers. So mushy, but just melts in your mouth. Wow, that tomato flavor though, such a nice tomato kick to that with the chermoula sauce as well. So much flavor in this brain. And yeah, honestly, you wouldn't even think that this is cow brain because it has the texture of almost like scrambled eggs. And I love my eggs, so I like this brain. Chef Rashid, oh, benin bezef, so good. C'est bon, very delicious. Oh, tastes, melts like butter in your mouth. So good, yeah. So soft, so good. So good. Thank you so much, Chef Rashid. Shukran bezef. Thank you. He cooked up some delicious brain for us. Wow. The brain itself, the flavor, is not strong at all. It's very mild. You can't really taste that it's an organ like a cow's brain. And even if you could taste that little bit of organy taste, it's masked by the delicious tomato sauce and the chermoula sauce here. This is delicious brain. Let's take a piece off. Oh, look at that. It's just so soft, just falls apart. And piping hot. Eating cow brain like this may seem very odd, but honestly, it tastes so good and delicious, and it's definitely a unique experience and something that you have to try if you're ever in Morocco. It does taste like scrambled eggs, like tomato-y scrambled eggs, like a shakshuka. Berber eggs. Love the presentation of this tomato Moroccan salad. Tomato salad's always so fresh here in Morocco. The red onions as well. And we gotta try this fresh bread Moroccan here. Ooh, look at that, dusted with semolina, nice and thin, almost like a pita bread. A nice tasty brain bite with, I'm gonna regret this hot chili here, Moroccan salad as well. Woo. Those peppers are super spicy. Makes that brain a really spicy brain. Oh, whew. Those are hot. The bread, nice and fresh though. It is so delicious. It really adds to the flavor of the brain. What a wonderful experience overall. A learning experience, literally, for the brain, eating brain. Yummy. So delicious. Chef Rashid. Oh, so good. It was delicious. The most tasty tagine. Oh, so unique. The brain. Benin bezef. Shukran bezef. Thank you so much. Such great hospitality here at Darshuya and Dar Tagine. Oh, thank you so much. Shukran bezef. Shukran bezef. Thank you. Thanks for coming along with us on our Agadir food adventure today. The food has been really interesting and very tasty. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, hit the bell icon below to get notified when we post a new video, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to keep caught up on all of our food adventures. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal. It's so hot in here.